What is up, all you beautiful folks? I apologize in advance if this is a little bit FPS-y. It might be. I might need to. I can't though. I can't though. I have Path of Exile open in the background, and I need it. I need it to be open in the background so that we can get into the league nice and early. I'm fine. I'm not addicted at all. No, but it is on the Friday. It's Path of Exile Day. And I'm currently in queue, so I can't proceed any further at this point in time. Anyways, we are in the world here. All this beautiful, beautiful things. This bull has been stuck on this for days. But anyways, let's get into the heart of the situation here today. All right, there's a lot of things that I have on my mind, along with my another work trip, which I'm currently on when you all get to watch this video. Which yeah, they're becoming more rampant, and that's was expected. But I need to make sure that I plan a little bit better overall in my general thought process and strategies of recording and stuff like that, right? So we need to kind of keep all of that into consideration, okay? Really? Really? That's what you're going to do to me? That's what you're going to be like? I need a wild berry. Anyways, I'll get a new sleeping mat in a little bit. I'm not really in danger anyways, so it's fine. Couple of quick notes, okay? I have my laser disabled, and the reason being is, so I rewired all of this, and when I rewired this system, I have these two offshoots. So this one's going into our main kind of power input. This one's still our power output, right? Coming out of there. Pretty straightforward, right? And this one also is our auxiliary for our digital miner and stuff like that. The biggest thing here is, though, all of this line, right, goes into these two things, but then it also goes directly to our ME controller. So this is bypassing our energy storage, and this is bypassing our energy storage as well. So we are injecting at, oh man, I can't even remember how much these go at, like more than these cubes, basically. So anyways, what's going on is we are fully powering our laser drill, but our power up here is draining when we go to do that. So that's a pretty big problem, right? Ultimately, I can turn it on and I can turn it back off. It's not enough power. That is ultimately the problem that we're experiencing here. I'm out of oil. We're not getting any more. I don't have the digital miner hooked up at this point in time. Mind you, I still feel like that's actually a better system, the digital miner, than the laser drill at the moment. But yeah, so a couple of different things there overall. So we need more power, right? I mean, it seemed like just the other day we were good on power, no big deal. Well, I'm saying today we need more power. And the reason I'm saying that is because we do. If we're going to advance and progress further into this thing, we're going to need a lot more. Now, I can run a line from our energy cell down to here and out, and that is something that I'm debating doing, just so that we have everything going through our power center and then being distributed out. Okay, I also want to make like a down elevator here. Let's actually do that right now. I keep using this hole instead of just doing this, which is super duper easy. Where are we at? 378 minus 300. Watch, it's like right on top of all of this. 378 right there. It's right on top of this drill. Oh, good. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Anyway, so I'll have to figure that out. Might have to move the drill over a little bit. Oh well, it failed. But anyways, we are here, and I need more power. Okay, so my first thought process is, how do I get more power? And I'm looking through the quest book and stuff like that. And I mean, we could do a nuclear craft one, right? We're pretty much there. We could get ourselves a, reactor through nuclear craft. But then I kind of just got thinking, and I'm like, well, how much would it take to unlock extreme reactors? I know that system that much better. I know that it produces a lot of power. What would this take? So, a reactor controller is what I want to look at getting. All right. So, let's just see what all it takes. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. And it's not. It's not that bad at all. So there is some things here. There is a nuclear reactor, right? Why can't I shift click? Hello? Reactor? Why wasn't... It won't let me shift click. Oh. Oh, that's a bit of a different scenario. So this requires extended crafting. Basic component, basic cataclysm, basic that. Black iron ingot. Induction smelter with Invar and graphite? Or Invar and tough alloy. Block of coal coke in Invar. Well, that seems pretty cheap. Magnesium, block of black quartz. Black quartz is not that hard. Okay. I mean, that's you only get 2 for that. So that one's not that good, right? All things considered. 3 for the coal coke, that's not bad. I do actually have a decent amount of coal coke stored up. Equally, the graphite block. Graphite's pretty easy. As far as I recall, anyways. To get a graphite bar, not the extreme reactors one. We need the other one. But maybe it is only the... Yeah, we need the nuclear craft one. There we go. So nuclear craft one, that is basically just... isn't it just coal? Pretty much. Liquefacted coal. Smelting coal. Yeah, it's pretty much just coal. As far as I'm aware. Let's just see. Pulverizer. Yeah. That is not what I want. Manufactory. Pulverized coal turns into graphite dust. So we can easily get graphite. That might be a good way to go. The other thing too here is, so black iron. Let's just take a look again. The tough alloy. Tough alloy is not that hard to get either. I don't know if it's worth the extra ingot though, to be honest. And hop graphite, I don't know what it takes to get hop graphite. Oh, you squeeze coke dust. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking the easiest way is for us to take all of our pulverized coal that we currently have to get this thing started. And we got a lot of it, right? We're producing it. So we have 73 stacks. I think we'll have enough, don't you? I think we will be there. Very close to there anyways. So this guy comes over here. I still am debating if I shouldn't move these over to the other area and just kind of remove this whole area. I like the idea of this building at first, but then I built that other one and it's just better, to say the least. So, yeah, I don't know. So graphite dust with the induction smelter can give us graphite ingots. We can also just smelt it. There's a few different things too. Oh, you can burn it. Good to know. But yeah, you basically just smelt it. Hard carbon, silicon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. So we're basically just going to smelt down this stuff. Rock crusher, enriching factory, smelter. There we go. Right? We'll just get this stuff started to smelt down. Get it ready to go so that we can get ourselves a lot of graphite. And graphite's pretty straightforward. I think I already have a whole bunch. But I want to get this done so that we can at least kind of proceed forward. Why is this outputting so slowly? Fluorite. It shouldn't be. I mean, I know that this takes a lot, but... Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We should be able to do it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No big deal. Just power it all up. Let's go. Anyways, I'm going to steal this graphite. I'll fill that up. a little bit more, we can always smelt it somewhere else as well. I'm not too concerned. I have the redstone furnaces over here too that I can power up pretty good. We just need a little bit to begin with. The bigger thing there is the invar, right? Like, we don't have that many invar blocks, right? So invar in general might be the harder thing for us to get here. I know that we have all of the resources. I just haven't committed to, automating, invar or anything like that. So, yeah, so that's a completely different scenario. I've gotten some lead stuff, some stuff like that. I think I powered that up too much. I've boosted this one up to Enderium or Resonant with all auxiliary sieves because we are out of Cinnabar already. I know, right? So, long way to go there anyways. So, good. Okay, there's some Invar. Excellent. And then equally in this, we're going to go like this. And was it just straight graphite? Hop graphite. Graphite block. That's a lot of graphite. That's a lot of graphite. Alright, that's fine. Let's put all this stuff away and get ready for graphite. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, graphite. Very good, very good. So let's make ourselves a graphite block. We'll just do it like this. And we'll go kind of like so. 11. We are almost bang on the number. So this guy into there, and this should give us the item. This should give us what we're looking for in terms of the black iron ingot. Very nice. I was not anticipating all of this stuff, so this is good. This is good for us to experience and experiment and go from there, right? So let's look up our reactor controller again. Obviously, we can't shift click it. We need to make this basic crafting table. So for that, we're going to need a whole bunch of basic components. It looks like we're going to need 8 of them total, okay? So 8 basic components total, and all of those require this. And what is this luminescence? Luminescence is glowstone, redstone, etc. I need to find a way to automate glowstone a little bit better. I don't really have a good solution for that, so I definitely need to get some of that going. Okay, and then they all have this. So we need 9 of these. 9, beautiful. And that will give us the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of those. That's good. That gives us our basic catalyst, like so. And that gives us our... No? What? I beg to differ. I really beg to differ. Our basic crafting table from Extended Crafting. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I have no clue if this requires anything else. I'm going to put it down just right over here. And we can then get ourselves a few different things. So let's get ourselves the reactor set up as much as we can, right? So we're missing everything. So for this, we need a nuclear reactor. We need a lead large plate. All right. So nuclear. Do I have one? I do not. Dang. Is it a reactor or reactor chamber? That is a good question. It is an actual reactor. So we got a lot of crafting to do, to say the least. We're going to need a lot of lead as well for many different reasons. So we're going to get a whole bunch of lead plates. We're going to get our lead heavy plate. Large plate, I should say. And what else do we need for this thing? That requires pretty much lead. Generators, these all require lead. We need an advanced. These guys all require, I think I have most of that. And this guy requires that, which is magnesium diborite, which is mag and boron. Okay. Magnesium. We should have a lot of this stuff. And boron, because I've set all of this up correctly. Okay, let me get the resources. Let me put some stuff together, and then we'll make and unlock extreme reactors. Okay, I think I've got almost everything. I just had to make a few more resources, and I just collected a few things as well. But I need 4 advanced plates, just like so. So basically what we can do is we can get ourselves the Fission Controller. I already made the nuclear reactor, so we can grab that. The Fission Controller we'll need as well. And I might as well keep that on me because I think it's a quest. Beautiful. It is. That's good. We'll claim that one in a little bit. And last but not least, I think is the... Oh, uranium plates. I can get those pretty easily, though. But it's the fission reactor casing, which we'll get that. And let's just grab a little bit of uranium here. And we can do that process up, I think, down here pretty easily. So, yeah, we got pretty much everything ready to go. Yeah, we do. I think. We'll find out soon enough. But this uranium grit is pretty easily done. We'll do a little bit of a speed up too, just to save us time and materials. And this guy we will just smelt up as well. That'll work great. We'll go boom, boom, boom. Add a little bit of extra time to that guy. And voila, uranium ingots. And then over here in the compactor, I'll just remove the gear die. And you know what? Let's do a full 64 stack. Sure. I don't know if we'll need it or not. Look at that. I leveled up. Look at that. I leveled up. Anyways, over here in our basic crafting, we can start setting up the stuff. Okay, so reactor controller. Boom, boom, boom. Uranium plates and the lead plate. That's the other thing I need. Lead plate. Let's go. And let's grab our uranium plates. Nice. Very, very nice. Nope, we do not need the augment. Boom, boom. And reactor controller. Sweet. So, we just unlocked the gate, which is awesome. Reactor casings, block of uranium. I don't need the blocks of uranium. Reactor glass, I believe, is the most expensive item here. Oh, we get them all, I think. Sweet. Awesome. I'm more than happy to have that. I like getting all of the things. So we'll claim that guy as well. Oh, there's a little, here's a slightly outdated spotlight. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, and then you can get other things too. We might end up making one of those anyways, but not right now. Okay? Not at this moment. All right? Boom. All right, cool. We got some more uranium. That is great. Nothing like having a few uranium ingots lying about. And plates especially. Plates were a big thing that I haven't really processed yet, so that'll work out really, really well. Okay, good. Good. We'll store some of that away. We already have some of our components for our extreme reactor. Now, where am I going to put it? That's a great question. I think I'm going to put it underneath the basement right over here. And I got to dig out a nice little area for it. All right. Now, I need to get my resources put together for this thing. I can't remember how big I want to make this, so let me go double check my math and see what all I need to get ourselves the extreme reactor. So I'm getting closer. I'm going to make a 5x5x5 reactor. At least that's my strategy with 5 control rods. So it is a little expensive, I'm not going to lie, but it's totally going to be worth it. It's totally going to be worth it. The biggest problem here is I need a few of these ultimate control circuits. Now, yeah, I was afraid of that. I didn't think I had them. Did not think I had the required stuff. All right. I don't even know if I have the advanced, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I do. Okay, good. But the reinforced alloys, we are a little short on. And those guys come from enriching with the diamond. With the diamonds. We got lots of those. So let's make a whole bunch, right? So that'll be a stack of 64. We are pretty much out of enriched alloy, too. Dang. Dang, man. I thought we had a lot more of these still kind of lying around. So the enriched alloy is iron. That's what I thought. Okay, good. So that's a stack of 64 of those. And then we'll convert them right into reinforced alloys. And then this guy with the stuff will get us what we need, hopefully, to get our control rods. I already have pretty much all of our reactor casings and everything like that ready to go. And I'm actually just going to store them in here so that, you know, yeah, that's where they're going to stay. Hopefully that's fine. Actually, I don't know this mod, so I'm not going to store them there. I have a chest right here. I'm well aware of the mod called Minecraft, and it will store the items. I just don't want to use them in my crafts either, you know what I mean? Because some of these components require those casings and stuff like that, and I don't want to all of a sudden be short on casings in the final hour. So, I guess in the meantime, I got a lot of stuff to still do. I'm not sure where we're at on the old video time at this point. And I'm so cramped for time. It's crazy. You know what? I'm going to complete all of this. I'm going to get all of these things put together, and including the 25 yellorium fuel rods, and then hopefully we can make a reactor to finish out the episode, but it might be a little bit later. That's okay. That's okay. I can make do. So yeah, we'll let me get all this together, and then we will get this reactor up and running, because I haven't even dug out the spot yet. So yeah, that's one of those things. That's one of those things. All right. We need 20 of these. Boom. Done. All right. I'll be back. Alright, so I set up a nice little area here outside of the cabling. Don't mind that. I'll have to clean it up. But everything is placed down except for the last little bit. Now, the last little bit is pretty important. We're going to use resonant ender on the outside. I use diamonds for the inside. It's not the most efficient, to say the least. Gelid cryotheum's better, but it's good enough, is kind of my thought process. Now, this is going to take me a long period of time to fill up this whole thing with resonant ender. And I can never remember if I have to fill up the whole thing or not. But that's okay. I can't remember if it's flowing, if it's okay. I think you need to fill up the whole thing. I've had people tell me in the past that you don't need to, but then I've noticed that it doesn't perform quite as well. Or something. Anyways, this is rather tedious, as you can see, very much so. But anyways, so I'm going to fill up the rest of this with the resonant ender, and then we can turn this thing on. Alright, so the reactor is almost ready to go. We should at least be able to turn it on, okay? Now, the one catch is, I don't really have everything set up automatically. Now, I will want to do that eventually. We do want to have everything set up automatically. I have the input down here, as well as the output over there. So, for the input, I can stick in uranium, for example, right? Now, I only stuck in 50. Probably not enough. That's only 50% full. Yeah, I'm going to need to get a little bit more of that, to say the least. But yeah, for the most part, we are doing pretty darn good. I probably need to get this automated up a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, so we'll get ourselves our uranium, like so. Pretty straightforward. The time in the bottle is definitely making things a little bit quicker for us, which is really nice. I know a lot of you recommended it very early on for me, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Very much so. And yeah, so a little bit of uranium, this will help quite a bit. We do need to automate this process up and get uranium to our reactor at all times, right? So yeah, boom, there we go. We are full in our reactor. So basically, here is my power output right there. Right, so this guy is going to pipe directly into that line there. Now, all of this stuff going over here, I need to redirect. And I will do that, but we'll do it a little bit later on. So what we'll do is we'll pipe it in like so. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy there. And yeah, that should do all the things. Let's turn it on. We're going to activate this bad boy. And as you can see, we are getting a spicy amount of, what is that? 35,000 RF per tick. Now, this is at the highest peak of the peaks, right? This is as fast as we can go at this point in time. We don't even have the power capabilities to pull out this quickly. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hit Control, and we are going to hit Alt, and we are going to insert our rods a little bit so that we're not producing quite that much, to say the least. We don't really need to, I don't think. But let's find out right away here. So, this guy. Normal. Normal. There we go. Alright, we have our drill activated. This thing should be working at 100%. Or very close to it. As you can see, our power is starting to fill in. It should have already filled up these cables. That's great. And there we go. So now our laser is running. It's doing what it's supposed to. How are we doing over here? We are tapped right on out. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's all that really matters. So as you can see, we are doing pretty darn good. We have a very, very strong system to hopefully help us out in terms of our power production. I don't know where our happy medium is, so I'm going to slow it down, you know, to 50%, stuff like that. I'm going to play around a little bit between this and next episode, and we'll find our happy little medium to make sure that we got all the power that we require, to say the least. So anyways, that's going to be it for me today. This reactor is beautiful. I'm very happy that I have it. And yeah, we're good to go. So that's an easy 22,000. And that also gives us some plutonium. This stuff right here, which is a resource for pretty much a lot of things. Or wait, this gives me cyanide. I apologize. This is required for a lot of different things in this pack, including like ultimate crafting and stuff like that. So there's a few different things that we need to get going here. So anyways, that's it for me. Thank you all so much. Hopefully I'll have that automated by next episode, and then we can go from there. Thanks so much. Have a good one.